Okay. My phone ran out of storage and I need to get ready for bed. But all in all, I made one, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's one that I'm like, one that I know that I'm like, but like 8 that I'm like, yes. 8. 8. 8. 8. 8, 8, 8. And like I knew that I wanted a project, like my album, to have 9 songs. So I have 8. And another thing that's funny is like when I've been writing songs, they've been like very like I've been like running away from hip hop and R&B. And I had this guy once tell me at class, like tell me at the school I went to, he was like, you're gonna do R&B, like you're. And I remember I don't know, I just like had such a block. And I think the block was like fear, because I don't really feel like I can sing like that. And I like feel like that genre, like you have to sing. Like I was like, I feel jealous of like the little white men and boys, little white men in bands who like, they're holding a tune, but they don't have to like sing. I'm like, that's what I want. But my soul comes out in R&B. It's clear. Very clear. And a lot of this I think is like alternative R&B. So I feel like that's my lane. Alternative R&B. I'm like, yeah. And I have my project, like I have my album. And I also had really felt strongly in my spirit that something was gonna come out in October. And I kept thinking like, what's coming out in October? Like I have a song, but the song's ready to go now. Like, I guess I'm like, I don't know. I just was like, I knew something was coming out in October. Like I knew that I was going to have something in October, but I didn't know what it was. So now I'm like, oh, okay. So like my project's coming out in October. I'm not going to call it an album. I'm going to call it a mixtape, but it's a full project. So now I'm like, oh my God, like I need like I feel like the single I have like I think I actually works on it and could be like like a single off of it and like be on it. It's called Rock Grows the Tree. Because like I feel like, I don't know, I'm also like, this is my issues, like I think. It's like alternatively, like why not just have 8 songs? Like why does it have to be 9? Like just put your 8 songs out. Like it's not that serious. But I feel like even what I said earlier, I take it back. With like today having seen 999 and feeling like I was completing a cycle of like, I didn't know what it was, but I guess just like, I just needed to let go of the past and let go of like these past thoughts. Cause like through my conversation with my mom, I'm like, she really does believe in me. She's just thinking with her head. And I'm like, real. But she like really believes in me. You know what I mean? And I feel like I still just had that narrative of like the past of like, but at this point it's like, I've been doing what I'm doing. Like she's seen me do it. So it like, I think, yeah, I don't know. I just think 9 is an important number to me. And I don't see why it wouldn't fit with it, but like we'll see. Again, I also have that one where I wasn't sure, maybe I'll really like it, and in that case it's 9. But I think that like, The other ones I like loved. Yeah, wow. Okay, alright, let's go. I'm calling this mixtape Timothy Raised a Freak, which I feel guilty about now after I had this like really good convo with my mom. Literally in my head I'm like thinking about the title of this project, but it just is the truth, isn't it? This lighting is so bad I look like shit, but like I'm still a person worthy of love. Okay, my Outcast shirt. I was watching the movie Joy, and what I kept thinking during it, because like I literally have not, I'm like just the beginning, but like she marries that guy and like obviously they get divorced. And like I feel like in my life, how I live my life is like trying to avoid the divorce. You know, like trying to avoid it, because like if you know it's gonna end in divorce, like why bother? But like it flashed back to like when she met him, and like the narrator said something like he was like he gave her spark when she needed it or something. And I just like feel like I had this epiphany of like you can't always avoid the divorce. Like if you such a weird analogy, but like I just think I like really feel very afraid of like emotional suffering and pain, and my avoidance of emotional suffering of pain causes me more of that. And like I feel like the only area of life that I've like risked and like really lived in is in like my pursuit of music, but I feel like I'm being asked to expand that now into everything and like take the same risks and the same putting myself out there and the same like trust in the universe and God in every area of my life, like in like trusting people and friendships and love and family. And I think that's just the difference between a real life lived, and I won't avoid pain, but like I'll like really live. And the thing is, that makes better music. Like I got these songs because I knew they were in me, but I couldn't get to them. And it's like interesting that like when I was emotionally honest with my mom and like had that like suddenly I could get to all these like things I'd been trying to like write about, and they were like able to come through during my songwriting sessions. So yeah, I just like was thinking about certain artists who like are very talented songwriters, but like the way that I'm going about it, I will stagnate. Is like eventually I will stagnate, because like an artist has to grow and has to evolve. So I just like, it's my time to do that. Like whatever I've done, I'm proud of, but if I want to get better, I have to like live better. And I have to just like live. And that's very scary. It's very scary to a Virgo. Because like, I want it to be perfect, you know? I don't want to pick the wrong guy or like all this shit. I want to pick the wrong guy or the wrong path or the wrong career or the wrong choice or all this shit. But it's like, if I'm gonna pick something wrong, or which there is no wrong, but like say I did pick the divorce, then it just means like there's something there for me to learn and grow in. And yeah, I don't know, it's okay to pick the divorce. I don't know why I keep using divorce. Like, I hope that's not an omen, but even my mom said it. She was like, Yeah, my mom brought divorce up. That's why. I do not know. But either way, like, it's okay. It's okay to pick the divorce. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm probably gonna watch my movie a little bit or read my book. Probably gonna read my book.